Um, let's just say this is going to be a very quick video. I'm going to be kind of surprised if I can do it under 5 minutes, but I got through to the centrals from the zones, so that's the whole of the region that I'm in. Instead of the 4 regions, which is what the zones is, there's all 4 regions competing against each other, which this is Canterbury. So there were 2,000 people there, or over 2,000 actually, who were competing in different sports. But the most common one that people were doing was sprints, and I was in it. I came third, and then I got told that it's pretty much it's the highest competition. So yeah, I think that I've done really well now that I've gotten to where, because this is the only competition I wanted to get to. I never wanted to go any higher, so I've gotten where I wanted to go. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then for my riding, I have been like jumping over things, but the horse that I usually ride got laminitis, so I've so we couldn't ride him for like about 4 weeks, which meant that he went a bit green, and since he's part Arabian, it was a bit hard since I'm not as experienced as some other people because I've only been riding for 4 years. So yeah, I've been put in charge of getting him back into his routine and stuff. And he has a habit of rearing and bucking when he's annoyed, and he doesn't do it often, but when he's like partly green, he does that quite a lot. And also when you're trying to get him to go forward, he'll either speed up, because you're trying to get him into a fast trot, and as soon as you get him to go a bit faster, he'll speed up right into a canter, and we don't want that to happen because he gets, like, when he's green, the only time he like bucks is in a canter. So which is why we've been trying to keep him at a trot. So basically it's been kind of hard keeping him at a trot and making sure he doesn't speed off. And my instructor also has to tell me if he's going too slow or too fast. And yeah, I'm also learning other things like when keeping your reins like straight so that they're not jogging up and down when you're trotting, because it puts them into a frame. So and when I watched other horses without their reins being put into a frame, the horse kept throwing their head around. So once they made the reins just stay there instead of moving up and down at the trot, the horses went into a frame and actually stopped complaining and stuff. So yeah, just for those of you who don't know, my riding school has we don't do spurs or whips or crops or anything, and if we can, we use bitless bridles. So so the horses are pretty comfortable, and we don't overwork them too much. Like every once in a while we'll go over some jumps, and we do some trotting and cantering and over the trotting poles and stuff. And there's lots of obstacle courses that we do. It's not like actual competitive like show jumping or cross country or anything, but it's actually really fun. So yeah, those are my two main sports that I just talked about, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, this is the end of the video, so goodbye.